something completely different. In your heart, you know he's right.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Happening today, more money could be going to help repair Tropicana Field.
I feel like they've put more money into repairing this dump of a stadium more than they did to people in St. Pete. Well, you have a rich, cheap scumbag owner that could afford all this.
Millions of more dollars expected to be approved for the project. And on your sides, Beth Rousseau, live at the Trop, with why this extra money is needed.
There's no reason. We know, I almost said Steinbrenner. We know Stu Sternberg is a cheap piece of garbage. We know he puts no money into anything. But, I mean, dude, I feel like when people are so rich and they're like billionaires, they're afraid to like lose the number. Maybe he's got 15 billion. Let me look how much he has. But they don't want to like lose a zero. I don't understand how you can be so rich yet so cheap when you have a net worth of 800 million.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. So we're talking.
I love how the local news can't fix this delay.
Hey, good morning. So we're talking about more than $4 million to make fixes inside the actual stadium. This is in addition to the more than $20 million recently approved.
We already gave you 20 million. What more do you need? What are you using it on? Food?
To fix the roof,
I know eggs are more expensive, but come on now, you scumbag.
which you can see now more with the sun that's coming up. This is money that many feel isn't worth the investment here.
Duh.
If we get to some video, you can get a really good idea of the repairs that need to be made. In addition,
I mean, the place needed to be repaired anyway. It's like going to an empty mall. It's just a dump.
to the roof. City staff says in order to get the ballpark back to playing standards, they have to repair damage from the storm and then also address new issues caused by continued exposure to the elements. Today, they want to approve an additional $1.6 million to mitigate further damage to the Trop. They also want to approve nearly $3 million for metal panel repairs and
I feel like no money. Now, listen, I'm not up to date on all the finances of St. Pete and Pinellas County, but I feel like no attention has been put into repairing people as much as this, and repairing houses, I mean.
Placement and $280,000 in design services for.
And also, they had their roof being protected by a little sheet of linen that you could get at Joann's going out of business sale. So we really shouldn't care. They did it to themselves because Sternberg's a moron.
Mechanical, plumbing, structural engineering, and architectural design. Back out here live, like we mentioned, the roof
Why not, baby?
obviously has to be repaired. Those are supposed to get underway this month.
Dude, it's been like 8 months. I don't understand it. And the Tampa Bay media doesn't want to talk about it because they don't want to lose their inside access. You know how whipped you are in Chicago, Philly, actual cities with credible sports journalists? And I'm not trying to throw shade, even though I am, but it's just the true thing that you're all whipped because you don't want to lose your press pass. And it's something that's kind of blackballed me in the sports media, but I don't care. I'm not going to kiss ass.
And city leaders have previously said an additional $30 million overall would have to be approved to make all of the fixes inside the stadium. So this more than $4 million that they're talking about today, just a drop in the bucket when it comes to the overall cost to make the fixes inside. We're going to be there when they start talking about these additional fundings during their meeting today. Starts at 9 o'clock this morning.
They need to just collapse that building. Just burn it to the ground. The Rays do have fans, but they act like they're just this big bad team. And it's like, you're the Rays. You're in 29th in attendance, and you can't even sell out Steinbrenner Field. You know, the field that your team is, it's the direct rival, and they're letting you borrow it.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!
That's how I feel about the Rays. Not the fans. I know you got to respect your team, but that's how I feel about the Rays and the kiss-ass media.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop. you in the nuts, and we'll call it a day.